Hello dear students, how are you? I am Vivek Sharma, your mathematics teacher. I teach class 11th in your school. In this video lecture, we will start our new chapter number 9, which is sequence and series. Before starting this chapter, please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. So let us come on our chapter number 9, sequence and series. In this video lecture, we will study about what is sequence, types of sequences, and on the basis of the concept of sequences, here we will study our exercise 9.1. So let us come on the concept of sequence. It says that when a set of numbers or a set of numbers arranged in definite order according to definite rule is called a sequence, or we can say that a sequence is an arrangement of numbers in a specific order. The means of the definition is that when you arrange a number in some order and when this arrangement follows some rule which is definite, so we call it as a sequence, or in simple form we can say that it is an arrangement of numbers in a specific order. For example, in our classroom, when your class teacher calls your name for attendance, so she calls roll number 1, roll number 2, roll number 3, roll number 4, roll number 5 and up to so on. So here you can see that there is an ascending order of numbers from roll number 1 to up to so on. So means there is some pattern is following here. First, 2, 3, 4. So roll number 1 student will call his name. Yes ma'am, I am roll number 1, I am roll number 2 and to so on. So it means that there is an arrangement of numbers but in some pattern. So when we arrange our numbers in some order and there is some pattern is following, so we call it as a sequence. Here each number in a sequence is called a term. For example, here we have a sequence which is start with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and up to so on. Here it is the first term, second term, third term, fourth term and fifth term and up to so on. So here we need to check that which pattern this sequence is following. So here we can see that in first term there is a multiple of 1 with 2. So here we get 2. When we multiply by 2 we get 4. By multiply 3 into 2 we get 6. By multiply 4 into we get 8. Simply when we goes up to the nth term, so we can see that when we multiply by n, so we get 2n, where n belongs to capital N, which is called as a natural number. So here in the whole sequence, when we arrange these numbers in some order, so here the pattern which is following is of 2n form. So that's why it is called as a sequence, which is a clear example for the sequence. Now let us come on types of sequences. We have two types of sequences. First is finite sequence and second is infinite sequence. What is finite sequence and infinite sequence? Let us study it one by one. When a sequence has only finite numbers of terms, then it is called as finite sequence. Means when in a sequence has only finite terms, means the number of terms is fixed. So such sequence is called as finite sequence. For example, here we have a sequence. Here it starts with 1 and ends with 100. So this is the finite sequence. We denote generally our finite sequence as A1, A2, A3 and up to nth term. This is the first term, this is the second term, this is the third term and this is the nth term. Here we have an example. Here 1 is the first term, 4 is the second term, 9 is the third term and here the 10,000, which is the nth term of the given sequence. Now let us come on the infinite sequence. When a sequence has infinitely many terms, then it is called as a infinite sequence. Means there is no ending. It is going continuously without any ending. So we can see that such sequence is called as infinite sequence. For example, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and up to so on. Here the dots represents that this sequence is not ending. It is going on up to infinity. So it means that it is a infinite sequence. Generally we denote our infinite sequence as here the S, which represents the sequence A1, A2, A3. Here the nth term is coming in between them, but it is going continuously, it is not ending. So it means it is an infinite sequence. So here these are the concept of the types of sequences, which is finite sequence. And so let us start our exercise 9.1, which is based on the concept of sequence. Let us come on the question. Write the first 5 terms of the sequences in problems from 1 to 6 whose nth term are these. So here we have to given the from 1 to 6 questions. I am doing the here first question, third question, fifth question in this question. So please do remaining question at your home. So here first question is given. The nth term of the given sequence is given. So from this we have to find the first 5 terms of the sequence. So here this n denotes the natural number. So as we have to find the first 5 terms of the sequence, so we can take the value of n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to find the first 5 terms of the sequence. So let us come on the solution. Our given nth term of sequence is an equal to n into n plus 2. The first term we put n equal to 1. On putting the value 1 in this nth term, so we get 1 into 1 plus 2. Finally on solving we get 3. For second term we put n equal to 2. So n putting the value n equal to 2 in this, we get 2 into 2 plus 2, which is 2 multiplied 4, which is 8. For third term, here we put n equal to 3 in this nth term, we get 3 equal to 3 into 3 plus 2, which is 3 multiplied 5, which is equal to 15. For fourth term, we put n is equal to 4, we get fourth term is 4 multiplied 4 plus 2, which is 4 multiplied 6, which is 24. Similarly for fifth term, we put n is equal to 5, so we get a5 equal to 5 into 5 plus 2, which is 5 multiplied 7, which is equal to 35. So here the required first term is 3, 8, 15, 24 and 35, which is the required answer. Now let us come on question number 3. The nth term is given, which is 2 raised to the power n. So let us come on the solution. So given nth term is an equal to 2 has raised to the power n. N denotes the natural number. So for first term we put n equal to 1 in this nth term. So a1 equal to 2 1 power 2. So here for second term, here we put n equal to 2, so we get 2 raised to the power 2, which is equal to 4. For third term, we put n equal to 3 in this nth term, we get a 3 equal to 2 raised to the power cube, which is equal to 8. For fourth term, we put n is equal to 4, so a4 equal to 2 raised to the power 4, which is equal to 16. Similarly for fifth term, we put n is equal to 5, so we get a5 equal to 2 raised to the power 5, which is equal to 32. So here the first 5 terms of the sequence, where the nth term of the sequence is given, which is 2, 4, 8, 16 and 32, which is the required answer. Write the first 5 terms of the each sequence whose nth term is given. Here the nth term of this sequence is given is minus 1 has raised to the power n minus 1 into 5 has raised to the power n plus 1. From this we have to find the first 5 terms of the sequence. So here let us come on the solution. Our given nth term is n equal to minus 1 has raised to the power n minus 1 into 5 has raised to the power n plus 1. Here n denotes the natural number, so we will take the value of n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as we have to find the first 5 terms. So let us come to find the first term. So for this we take we put n equal to 1 because n denotes the natural number. So putting the value of n equal to 1 in this, here we get minus 1 minus 1 into 5 1 plus 1. We get minus 1 has raised to power 0 into 5 square, which is equal to 25, because any base has raised to the power 0, it is equal to 1. Now let us come on second term. We put n equal to 2. So for second term we get 2 minus 1, 5 2 plus 1, minus 1 and 5 cube, which is equal to minus 125. Similarly, for the third term we put n is equal to 3. So for this we put the value of n equal to 3 here in this nth term. We get minus 1 into 3 minus 1, 5, 3 plus 1. So here we get minus 1 has raised to the power square, we get 4, 5 has raised to the power 4, we get 625. For fourth term we put n is equal to 4. So putting the value here in the nth term, which is minus 1, 4 minus 1, 5, 4 plus 1, which is minus 1 has raised to the power cube, 5 has raised to the power 5, which is equal to 3125 minus. For fifth term, we put n is equal to 5. So putting the value of n equal to 5 in this nth term, we get minus 1, 5 minus 1, 5, 5 plus 1. We get minus 1 has raised to the power 4, which is 5, 6, and finally we get 15,625. So here, hence, first 5 terms of sequence is 25 minus 125, 625 minus 3125 and 50,625, which is the required answer. Another question of exercise 9.1. Here the question is find the indicated terms in each of the sequence in exercise 7 to 10 whose nth term are given. So here we have to given the 7 to 10 questions, means that question number 7, question number 8, question number 9, question number 10. I am doing question number 7 and question number 9 here. Remaining question you will do. So here the nth term of the sequence is given. We have to find the indicated terms, which is 17th term and the 24th term. So let us come to find it. The given nth term of the sequence is an equal to 4n minus 3. As here n denotes the natural number, so here we can take the value of n equal to 17 and 24 to find the 17th term and the 24th term of the sequence. So to find 17th term, we put n equal to 17 in this nth term, so we get a17 is equal to 4 multiplied 17 minus 3. We get 68 minus 3, which is 65. To find 24th term, so here we put n is equal to 24 in this nth term, so we get 24 is equal to a24, which is the 24th term, which is 4 multiplied 24 minus 3. Finally we get 96 minus 3, which is equal to 93. So here our indicated term is 70 term is 65 and 24 term is 93. Now let us come on question number 9. So here let us come on the solution. The given nth term is an equal to minus 1 raised to power n minus 1 into n cube. We have to find the 9th term, as n denotes the natural number. So here to find 9th term of this sequence, so we put n is equal to 9 here. So on putting the value of n is equal to 9 in this nth term, we get a9 equal to minus 1 into 9 minus 1 multiply 9 whole cube, which is equal to minus 1 has raised to power 8 multiply, and the cube of 9, we know that 9 square, the 9 has raised to power 1, we get 9 square is 81 and the cube is equal to 729. So we get 729. So answer is 729, which is the required. Now let us come on the new topic, which is series. After studying the sequence, here we need to know what is series. Here let we consider that A1, A2, A3 up to AN and up to so on be a sequence. It's an infinite sequence because it is going continuously. So here the expression A1 plus A2 plus A3 up to plus AN plus up to so on is called a series, which is associated with the given sequence. What is the mean here? Here when we have a sequence which is finite or infinite, when we represent our given sequence which is finite or infinite in such form, so we call this form, this expression is as a series which is associated with the given sequence. Means it is finite or infinite, it depends on the given sequence. Here I am written it, the series is finite or infinite according to the given sequence. Here we represent our this series which is a expression. We represent our series by summation using sigma notation. Here this sigma which represents the sum of series A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus AN when the sequence is nth term is given, it is finite. So we represent our finite series as summation sign with AK. Here the K denotes the value K1 to N, which denotes the finite series. When it is the infinite, so we represent in this form, and the value of K is varies from 1 to infinity. So it is the summation sign which represents the whole expression in this form, which means sum of the series. So this is the concept. Let us come on another question of exercise 9.1. Write the first 5 terms of each of these sequences in exercise 11 to 13 and obtain the corresponding series. Here we have given 3 questions, question number 11, question number 12 and question number 13. I am doing question number 11. First term of the sequence is given, nth term is given, and for all n greater than 1 means we have to take the value of n, which is the natural number greater than 1. So we will take the value here of n is 2, 3, 4, 5. First term is given, so we don't need to find the value of first term. So let us come on the solution. As first term is given, which is a1 is equal to 3. The nth term is an equal to 3 times of a n minus 1 plus 2, a n minus 1 term. So here, as we have to take the value of n greater than 1, it means we will take the value of n equal to 2, 3, 4, 5 to find the first 5 terms. So first term is given, so we will find the another 4 term. So first term is given, so to find second term, so we will take the value of put n equal to 2. On putting the value a2, 3 into a2 minus 1 plus 2, so we get 3 times of first term plus 2. So first term is given, which is 3, 3 multiplied 3 plus 2, which is 9 plus 2 is equal to 11. To find third term, which is here, so we put n equal to 3, we take the value of a 3 and put in here, the third term is equal to a3 equal to 3 times of a2 minus 1 plus 2, so we get, sorry, it is 3, so we get 3 times of second term plus 2, so we get 3 multiply 11 plus 2, which is equal to 33 plus 2, which is equal to 35. Similarly, the fourth term, here we put the value of n is equal to 4, so on putting the value n equal to 4 in this term, nth term, so 3 into a4 minus 1 plus 2, which is 3 times of third term plus 2. So we have found the third term is 35. On putting the value here, we get 105 plus 2, which is equal to 107. To find the fifth term, n is equal to 5. So here on taking the value n equal to 5 and putting the 5 n equal to 5 in this nth term, we get 3 into a 5 minus 1 plus 2, which is 3 multiply fourth term, 3 times the fourth term plus 2, and we have found the fourth term is 107. 3 multiply 107 plus 2, which is 321 plus 2, which is 323. So our series is 3, 11, 35, 107, 323. I hope you have understood the concept of sequence and series, and on the basis of that concept we have done some question in exercise 9.1. Here some homework is given. Please do the remaining questions of exercise 9.1 for the better understanding of the concept. If you feel any problem, you can write in the comment box of my YouTube channel. Please follow the Vivek's classes for your problems. Please take care of yourself and of your family.